Hello Pisces, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I am here to do your first reading for November. It'll be November the 1st through the 7th of 2020. I hope that everything is going well with you. I know that you're a highly spiritual and especially intuitive person. I've been seeing throughout the cards a lot of spiritual growth or the request for internal cleansing of karma. So let's see what you got. I think you're one of the, you must be with your abilities, I should say, God-given abilities, you must have strong intuition in that you know things that are either good for you or bad for you, or maybe you even keep up with your karma and keep it clean. Who knows? We'll see what we get in this reading. Been really interesting. This last week and this week so far has been really interesting. Let's see if I can get that first card to pop out. Too many. One card. One card. There it is. Ooh, Eight of Cups in the upright. This Eight of Cups in the upright talks about walking away from an unfulfilling situation, emotionally that is. You're looking at your choices of paths to take. You can continue the earthly path by, walking it and trying to find that one cup to add this to be the 9th cup, which is one of the happier cards. Or you can choose to take the spiritual path and walk that way in order to find your true purpose in life. Right now, I think that's the biggest issue, is for people are wanting to know what is their purpose in life. What, why was I put on earth? That kind of question. But you're definitely leaving something behind. And it could be anything at this point. I mean, it could be a marriage. It could be a romantic connection. It could be family. It could be, friends that you've grown up with for years and years. It could be that. And then here you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands in the upright talks about somebody that's headed out to deliver a very important message. It's a very good news. But now, if you're looking for romance from the Knight of Wands, you will be disappointed. This could be somebody that just comes in, helps out, and then leaves right away. They're not committable. They don't commit. Oh, God. Okay, I will take the one that's in the upright, or that's facing up. And it is in the reverse, and it is the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody that's learning to let go. They're finally learning to open their heart and open their mind and to just let go. Let go of the things that weren't satisfying you. Don't allow things to come in without doing discernment. Is this somebody that's going to stick around, or is this somebody that just wants to come in and out and then go? Don't play that. Not in this day and age. I wouldn't even risk it. But if it's what you want, their opportunities are always going to be presented to you. It's just up to you, Pisces, to make that decision. Is this something you want? Or is this something that you feel like is not really going to serve you in the long run? Look how that card wanted to come out. Oh. Even though you're opening up, you still feel stuck about something. There's something that's still keeping you blindfolded, something that's keeping you chained up. And it's pretty intense. Pretty intense. This particular deck doesn't show any way out. Even if you could feel your way, you would start cutting yourself on the swords. There's no opening at all. This is a deep, deep restraint. And probably stagnation. All right, let's look and see what your person or situation is. You have the Page of Swords. This person has been coming out, or this energy here has been coming out a lot. It's either in the upright or the reverse. Now, the Page of Swords is somebody that is in training. They're learning how to become the best page that they can. So they're observing. They're observing everything around them. And they're always at a stance where they've got their sword up so that if something does pop up, they're ready to take care of it. You know, if there's something that's coming after them, if it's an enemy or whatever it is, they are prepared for that, as well as they are observing. They're very intelligent. They're the air signs, and they love to learn. They feed their mind all the time. All right, let's see what else we have. Ooh, you do have the 8 of Pentacles. Now, this person over here is definitely working. Working and working and working. Now, before I go any further, I said this to Aqua too, I think. The last couple of readings that I have been doing throughout the week, last week and this week, a lot of it is where it just feels all one person. So sometimes this person here that I'm reading for, like with you Pisces, this energy may be yours as well. But I'm going to keep going and we'll see. Ooh, the 7 of Wands. This is somebody that's being, they have their guard up, not to be offensive, but to be defensive. In other words, there's something that they are protecting, and they have a lot of opposition that's after them. You know, it's the kind of energy where people want to say, you can't do that. You know, you're not supposed to be here. Or, you know, things like that. Or you're never going to make much out of your life. That kind of negative, it's like these people below here, these shorter wands, are people that are saying those kind of things to you. But you're going to stand your ground, and you are going to defend them off. You're not going to allow what they may have to say affect you. You're going for the big, whatever you're working on, you're going for it real big. You're going for it big. Now, you do feel like there's been some kind of betrayal of some sort. Somebody has kind of left you out in the cold, or this could be your person. I'm not sure yet. I feel iffy. We'll see. All right, let's look and see what links the two sides together. That one wanted to come out. Oh, the Sun. God, I think Aquarius got this, I think. Anyway, the Sun card here is telling me that whatever is going on in your life right now, do not forget that the Sun is going to be here. It's going to help you have support. It's going to help you to grow. And if it's got something to do with Pentacles, it could be financially as well as emotionally maybe. Or maybe it'll help you start shining the light on some deeper stuff that while you're feeling stuck in a situation. New beginnings, blessings, the happiest card in the deck. Ah, the Strength card. That's what this feels like. You're going to need the strength. I think this is all you. I really do. I feel like this whole reading is about you, Pisces. And it really knocks home is this person here. I mean, how long do you have to fight off the opposition? You're going to need the extra strength from the divine to keep that off. And if this is something, this 5 of Pentacles, this is somebody that was left out in the cold, and I believe it was you. You felt like you were left out in the cold. Maybe you were ghosted. Somebody just fell off the face of the earth, and you have no clue what's going on. So you're just here wandering around. Maybe that's what's making you feel stuck, is you need to know, where do you stand? If somebody's dropping you, why? Where's the communications? You know, it's that kind of energy. It's funny, here you're blocking and here you're opening. And this Knight of Wands is definitely a go-getter. It's like if they see a job or something that whatever it is that they're going for, they're going to pursue it until they get it. And this is kind of that same energy. You're working hard until you get to that absolute fulfillment. But you're definitely walking away from something that emotionally is just not fulfilling. Let's start clarifying so we can get some answers. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups with the Knight of Wands. Oh, this has been an ongoing battle. This is something you've been struggling with for quite some time, perhaps. The Five of Swords talks about also leaving things behind, cutting things out of your life. You may have already started doing that. There's people in the background that just aren't waking up. They're not getting up. This person over here is on their hands and knees, basically. There was a battle here that was fought. It was a bad battle. And it's over. It's done. And you don't have to go back. You do not have to go back. There's no going back to. It's done. So whatever you're walking away from that was always keeping you like you're in a battle, it's done. It's over with. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. You have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles talks about, probably more than anything, it talks about a lack of money, a lack of finances. Perhaps you're going through a struggle right now where you're not working. Maybe this is why you feel trapped, because you know you need the money. And you're open to working somewhere, but you might not be getting an offer. And it also talks about if there was a sale of a property or a sale of a home, that's not going to work. That's not going to happen. Let's clarify the Page of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody that's been juggling too much. Too much has been going on. Trying to juggle work, trying to juggle perhaps learning about something. This Eight of Pentacles is about learning a skill too. But this Page of Swords is about learning intellectually life, you know, just by observing. But they also are looking for the truth in every situation. But somebody here is definitely juggling two different things. Interesting. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. There is, remember I said, you know, where's the communications? If somebody's being ghosted, is this what this is about? Because somebody's been defending something or fighting off opposition. And maybe, is it you or is it them? I feel like it's you still, and you're the one that's going to be communicating to this. Oh my God. This could be another person. I hate to flip back to that, but it could be. It could be that somebody's just trying to learn something and they're trying to learn about how to tell the truth to someone so that they can be cut out. And then they need to work on that, and they know it. And that's why it's been a juggle. They've got to drop one or the other, whatever that means to you or to them. The Seven of Wands with this, somebody's been fighting off. God, it's like somebody's just fighting off everything. It doesn't matter what comes along. And they're kind of at the point where they don't even care if they get left behind. It's almost like giving up almost. And this communications is like back and forth communications between two people. Let's clarify that one more time. The Hierophant. I'm going to clarify the Two of Pentacles on the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Somebody's exhausted. You can't continue to juggle two things and not get exhausted. This is asking you to take a time out to rest and to rejuvenate. Maybe do some meditation, anything to keep you. You need to stay healed emotionally and physically. And this here is talking about with the Hierophant. It's something sacred to you that you're trying to protect. Whoever this person is, they're trying to save something that's sacred to them. And it could just be their own beliefs, their own spiritual beliefs. It could be too that they feel like, oh my gosh, I just thought about it. The Five of Pentacles, because this one's so much different than the regular deck. This Five of Pentacles talks about not feeling like they belong anywhere because these pentacles are on the other ones. And even here, this is like a stained glass window to a church. And because these people don't belong to this community or to this church, they don't feel like they have the right to go in and get a cup of soup and possibly money from this congregation or this church or whatever. And then somebody has decided to start communicating to the divine. These wands are not a communication back and forth. To me, this is a communications to the Hierophant. Somebody's talking to a priest or a pastor or a bishop or something on that nature, and they're looking for guidance. Because they know they can't keep juggling whatever this is that they're trying to juggle. It's killing them. Oh my gosh, Pisces. Maybe this blockage here is you not knowing what's going on with this person here. Maybe, it could be that they're so wrapped up in their own life that they don't even have time to communicate with you. I don't feel like this is two people that live together. I don't see a marriage card. I don't see the Four of Wands. I don't even see the Lovers or the Two of Cups. So if it's just a friend relationship, this is why they're not communicating. Because they have a bunch of stuff going on. A bunch. And let's go ahead and clarify the Sun. Somebody's been waiting for this Sun. Somebody's waiting for some kind of offer. Possibly even looking at it from the divine. They're waiting on somebody that's really special to them. And it's not just material things, because this is the Three of Wands. And remember, the wands are nothing but about the soul. What does the soul want? The soul wants you to wait for something, or they want you to be patient, because the sun is going to shine on this situation and it is going to come to fruition. It is going to happen. There just needs to be patience. And internal work. This could be all outer work, to be honest. All right, let's clarify the strength. Oh, the Chariot. It almost makes me feel like there's two people here that want to be together, but it's almost like they're getting worn down. It's like maybe this is something that at one time was more of a love relationship, but now it just feels like a friend relationship. But they're still both hanging on, trying to link back together with one another. That's what it feels like. And on the bottom of the deck, oh, we have the Ace of Swords. There needs to be a truth spoken between the two of you. You need to open up and speak your truth, or find your truth together. Is this something that needs to continue, or is it something that does need to end? Because it's like this first card out was the Eight of Cups, walking away from something that's emotionally unfulfilling. And maybe it was because it was somebody like an in and out person that just comes in your life, stays for a while and then leaves again, and then they come back, and it's like a back and forth, and it was killing you. You needed to put an end to it. And I understand that, Pisces, I do. The Four of Pentacles, though, is you're opening up to it, but it seems like every time you do, you feel like you get stuck again. It's because this person over here is juggling possibly a third-party relationship, to be honest. There's probably something that's being juggled here that they cannot break away from, and they're having to speak to someone in the spiritual realm, may it be the divine or a personal bishop or priest or whoever. They're trying to find answers. They are trying to find answers on what to do. And it's definitely making you feel like there's never going to be a new beginning with this person. I hate that I had to swap it up like that, but as the cards fall, you know, maybe I should wait till they're all out before I decide. But it felt like that with so many other ones. But anyway, speak the truth. And the universal card, what is the best advice for this reading? Oh, the Two of Swords again. Oh, the Two of Swords. I didn't have that before. This talks, well, the Two of Swords. Your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. That's I guess for both. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope that this helps, and I will see you during the month of November. Until then, namaste.